mentioning, this was our uh, second time that I am doing this firewall strategy before the uh, update is released for Town Hall 18. And I just wanted to, oh, sorry, I just forgot to take the CC troops. Yep. So this hammer jam is there, and I believe it would be a great to take benefit of if you are not a active player and a very casual one. It is a good time for you to upgrade all your buildings and everything. I think this base looks good for us. Yeah, okay. Choosing a side. Okay, on each side there is a hero, but I think we can take care of the hero. So I'm gonna try to firewall the center where the hook tower is there. Just and I'll try to do it at early stage because I don't want my wall to be moved. And I saw that it just turned around towards my warden. And yeah, this was like if you are doing a warden charge fireball and if you get this much value, even in legends, then it is like biggest thing that you desire, biggest thing which can happen. Wait for some time and maybe I should not end send Indian things from this side. Yeah, my wallet is down. Obviously, 27.5. Not using why I'm not able to use this strategy is legends and recovery primaries, right? Even if your army charge fails, you still have a lot of backup plans where you can at least sneak through getting the 3 star. At this point, this strategy, all you can do is get 5% 2 star. That's the maximum I think which can get found for the dark times, and people have got more than that just in current champions, Clash of Clans champions. Einstein was able to do excellent work. I'm not an Einstein or anything. Okay. Yeah, let's just practice it out, right? This would not be a 3 star. Like a lot of things went very wrong, and in between I was even distracted. But as I mentioned, I'm not a good fireball player, but and that's why I'm practicing just to be better at this strategy. And whenever you feel like this strategy doesn't work for me and I'm not able to do a 3 star or I'm not a good player, the only thing which require is few practice. You should do some practice and then definitely you can improve. I'm just hoping that after Town Hall 18 has been released, there must be some kind of buff to the Electro Dragon. I kind of like the Electro Dragon concept, but they are like not very much used, or we can't use, I mean, since they are very weak. If one air sweeper is on it, it cannot even fire a single shot. So that's very bad. Still, it would be great. Which troop would you guys want to get buffed when Town Hall 18 has been released? Okay, this is a good base. I mean, at least something that can hold or count as a practice for me. Let's say Warden from that side just to make sure that the town doesn't drop on the flame finger. Not safer, but still, take any chance. A bit early on my calendar, but still, great win. I was about to say that almost the ground expo was about to lock into my Warden, and it did that. Solid so far, me at least. Now I'll just use fire. Somehow, get in this guy is clear. Drag strategy. He must be using this. Now I know what is wrong. I will by the CC. Yes, it is. I think I just did way back. I chose a very long side. Use the fire. This pattern looks very scary. Right? Still has a lot of things. Just what I have in mind. Model and yeah, I just have 19 seconds. Just realize that when I said I saved a lot of time strategy just because of the time. This would be another pain because of the time. Okay, that's 91, but a time fail. Definitely, this would be a big fail if this would be a Legends attack. I'll have to check the timings. I'm really off in my time management whenever I do this kind of attack. Even if when I do dragon attack, in that as well, I usually have a fail because of the time management, or maybe just because my dragons were roaming all over the base and they were not properly funneled. These are the only two reasons why my most of the attacks get fail. Okay. This is not maxed, but still a good base to try my fireball. Where do I send the flame? I'm gonna send it from here, but I'm sure that ground echo is about to knock into my. Okay, let's just give it a try. It's okay. I think I can send rocket boots on the ground echo. Yep, yep. I can focus on my weapon. Warden would be a lot of danger of leaving me entering this area because of second thing that I was not able to save the Warden, but let's just say this the making it. Like whenever I'm it is for you to be found out from this tree stand all of there's another time frame. This will be 99%. No, that is oh 97%. I'm feeling today very badly because, as I mentioned, I was a bit off for a few days and was not able to play. Let's see. No, Town Hall 16 doesn't work as looks as a practice for me. It would be a 3 star. I would be like, yeah, now I'm getting hang of it, but that would be a lie to myself. Not able to see any good base on all of these bases are very like dead. Why am I getting dead bases? I'm in Legends League. I think there should be no dead base. Okay, this one looks good. Still, it is not properly created. I think the creator must have just kept it. I think Fireball in the monolith would be a great value to see. Now I send the finger okay. I thought my healers would be in danger. I had to fall. Okay, it was not, but still I got the value which I was hoping. I think the first thing has been good for us. That was Fireball. Now the second one is that the pathing for our heroes. And I believe that from the top side it would be okay, so that our Warden doesn't get injured. Just keeping an eye on the Warden for a few more seconds. And then big rank player. Easy mode danger. Looks like everything was in danger for a second now. Easy mode danger. Whatever it's doing. Right. Okay. Nice. What is so smart. Because of this one, is just bad. I should have been careful with the water by sending those troops near rocket especially. I didn't thought of that. Instead, I think this time we can get a 3-star. A lot of rockets just to ensure I am not doing it in the tight phase. This time it is a 3-star. Finally, after some time, I am able to do a 3-star. Nice. I'll do this final one and then I'll be off. I have some few more things to do. This base is used in Legends, but not in current one. It used to used. I mean, it was used earlier. Uh, so this would be a good one for the final. Okay, I forgot to take spells and the CC troops. Nice. So smart. I'm just like Warden. I was just thinking to do on that, but no. Let's make see what other ways have for us. Town Hall 15. Wow. I didn't knew that in Legends there are some Town Hall 15 as well. Well, this is not a legend search. Another Town Hall 15. Wow. I still remember my favorite Town Hall was Town Hall 15. It was very much like close to my heart, I can say. At that time, I was using a Super Archer blimp. I still remember, and I was easily able to 3-star even Max Town Hall 16. Uh, I was a kind of like really pro in that strategy. And then Supercell had to nerf that strategy with doing buff on the giant bomb, and it was a thrash. Nowadays, I don't know if anyone even uses that. I have not even seen anyone. I just saw that in Clash of Clan World Champions they used Blimp with Super Wizards, but yeah, still can't remember anyone using this. Back then, it was like real thing, and people used to just crush bases. Nowadays, what we achieve via our Royal Champion charge. Earlier, we used to do that with our Super Archer blimp. Not getting good base. That's very strange. While I thought that while you are in Legends, then doing normal attacks should be kind of practice to you. But over here, it looks like it is a test for your patience that you have to wait until what you desire. When you're trying to search for loot, you will get difficult bases with less loot. And when you're trying to search for the practice, you are getting loot, but not a base that stands at your challenge level. Nice. This animation really very much cool, I can say. And this one, I think I'll go from the top side with the flame linger, and then I'll just use my warden from the bottom side. I'll do a fireball on the range compartment. Let's see how that goes. Is all I have found. And the bottom is I think I will use an ice block just to be very much sure. Yes, we are in the safe still. Do not take any kind of risk in this base. On our final attack for the day, send our heroes from the bottom side. check this. Use minions, but let's just drag everything down. Yeah. So this was the final attack. And while before you go, I'll just show you what is my overall strategy. This is the strategy which I use on my legends. I use two Super Yeti with two Rocket Loons and one minion, one archer. This worked really well. If you want to try, I think this will work for you as well. Sometimes use poison, sorry, skeleton spell. Sometimes I use the earthquake spell, depending on how what is my mood. But mostly I go with the earthquake just to weakening all the uh, buildings. Maybe I'll just show you my recent attack, which I did today, just now. The second one was okay. Yeah. So this was the base which I was able to 3-star, and this is the same base which I am using on my legends, which I just realized after looking now. While I was thinking to go from which end, I decided to go from the top side. Sorry, this is the defense. I'm really sorry. I thought this was the offense. So really sorry, guys. So this is the one which I was doing a was able to do a 3-star, and the time you can see, I was able to do within 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That too, I took some time to deploy my RC, as you can see. So I'm using quick spell. Just as you can see, with just 3 shots, the RC has get off the machine cannon, which saved my one increase cycle and helped my RC to take quickly down compartment. Whenever you are near the town hall, always use 2 invis or invis after invis, because one shot from the town hall and your fox can go down very quickly because of the after effects of the attack. Uh, Shots from the town hall, and they are very quick. Once our archer is deployed, set it all up together with the giant arrow. I think because of the disco which we can get in the weapons. Early the thing that I was waiting for the range metal this is it. If you like this attack, you can see my previous videos which I have posted on this channel. Uh, so meet you next time. Until then, clash hard, climb higher.